teens or you're in your 90s, your hair is beyond your shoulders or is short and cropped like mine, there is something that has changed the world. And my favorite story, and I'll tell it quickly, is one of my friends is an educator, and there was a little boy in the classroom and they were doing a spelling test. He was in first or second grade, I think it was first grade, and they said spell the word when, and he spelled W-E-N, and the teacher marked it wrong. And he stood up to her and he said, my mommy uses shampoo called WEN, and that's the way you spell it. So high five.
He better got an A on that test.
Who get, no, she actually knows you from, or knows you, but watches QVC, and she's like,
gosh.
You know what? He's not wrong. He's getting an A. This has not been on the air in the big 32 ounce since 2018.
That's crazy.
That's 6 years ago. And I'm just going to pop up my replenishing mist because every single cent goes back. It's a 15-time Customer Choice Beauty Award. It's an Icon Award winner. If you purchase this separately in 2 of the 16 ounces, you'd be spending $80. You're spending $46.98 for $6 more than the price of a full size. You're getting a super size, and you also have free shipping and handling. So it's over a $36 savings. So first, we have Fall Harvest.
Oh, the Fresh Harvest, guys. This is brand new this year. You guys have been obsessed. I said it's like the Goldilocks of my fall cleansing conditioners. It's the perfect. If I told you to describe what fall smells like,
yeah,
I know you know. Here we go, though.
I mean, I only tried this today, and if
it was
there's
her
any
first
left,
time.
I'm getting it.
You guys,
by the
it's
way,
incredible. Obsession. I'm not joking, guys.
It just reminds me of my memories
yes.
of Mom.
Okay,
and
I used to go apple picking upstate New York. I grew up in Doylestown. You know that. We used to go apple picking upstate New York, and we used to bob for apples, and it reminds me of that.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of, guys.
We've sold 300 already. There's only 200 left here. I think I said that right. And you're not the only one doing math. The whole show is a little under $65 on Easy Pay, but these two are a $20 bill on Easy Pay.
Wow,
but
you are doing your math. That's crazy.
And they're both supersized because this is super size, right? Because you're getting 2 full size, and this is your super size. Okay.
So the 5 Easy Pays of under that is what you're saying. That's crazy. You guys do it.
So then pumpkin pecan latte.
I don't drink coffee unless I have migraines, and I always envy people. Like, they're always going to that shop, and you know which one. They're like, do you want anything? I'm like, no, I love how they smell, but I can't drink them because it amps me up too much. So this is
that's one
what
of the
it smells
reasons
like.
why I don't drink coffee. Can you imagine?
It gives you or not? It amps me up way too much, so I can't. But if I have a migraine, I do a little bit because it helps it. But when they go, I'm like, I have coffee on me because they always smell so good.
And Fran,
so
how
it is
much
that
here,
true
my love?
pumpkin pecan latte.
$4.50 left. It's taken us 6 years to get this back in stock. This is an $80 gift you're giving for $46.98. The whole show's on sale. The whole show's on 5 easy payments and on free shipping because it's our super savings weekend. But it's your only hour, so we got to stock up.
Only hour. This is it. I go home like in 2 hours. 2 hours. Fall Plum Pear. It's plums, pears with a hint of vanilla. It really, here, I'm going to do it so you remember how they smell. Is that all right? Mm-hmm.
And by the way, the plum pear in the mist, I know we started limited. That was over half gone. So shop backwards.
It's clean, crisp, and a hint of warmth from the vanilla.
If you
Ginger
are
pumpkin, she knows.
The fall queen, this is what I ordered in the mist, and this is what you need.
This was my first ever launch of launching seasonals was with fall ginger pumpkin. Ginger, pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg. It is like you are baking gingerbread. I am not joking. It is that rich, warm, and decadent. And then lastly is the Fall Tuscan Pear, which Wendy and I love, maybe others as well. But
I've given you a lot of hugs
crisp
and
fresh,
said, you smell so good in this one.
So this one is so clean, crisp, fresh. I love it in the summer. When we came here, it was 104 degrees in California. I wanted this cool, crisp, warm richness because it was so hot. It soothes you down, it cools you down. So in the fall and winter, it's a no-brainer. But you want this in the spring and summer when it's really hot and you want to cool down.
And get the mist. So we've had 500 orders as we go to our girls. I love the fact that now we can finally go back to where this all started, Chaz, for your, bi-coastal salons and beyond. There are 565 5-star reviews on just this one.
I didn't know that. Thank you. And they're only here in this season, so it's hard to get those because you can't do it year-round. Well, they haven't been on the air in 6 years and first time ever on that free shipping and handling. Woo! Okay, guess who? And now you're, oh God, what's her name? The owner of Breezy's.
Kathy Kendall.
Kathy. She told me that her hair is what it is because of when I said, okay, now your next thing is get my steel and get the mousse because she does need the mousse. And I told her, just ask you about that. So yeah, so she should be asking you about the mousse as well because the mousse now takes you to the next level. But the cleansing conditioner will change everything about your hair. I found Taylor when she was on with Breezy's and I knew that I could help that girl with her hair. And this is, you've been with us, I'm doing your profile or is it the other way? You've been with us 5 years? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 5 years, since 2019.
Right. Can I just jump in so people aren't upset?
Go.
Fall harvest last call. So fresh
really?
harvest, excuse me. Fresh harvest last call, fewer than 100. If that sells out, just go anywhere because these are all the favorites of fall. But Chaz, you've taken a category, the shampooing and conditioning, and it's been a total
flipped it on his head.
Yeah.
That was 31 years ago. I was 7, remember?
Cleanse your
Why
face,
are you laughing?
cleanse your hair.
Why is this one laughing?
Shave your legs. It's the perfect
9
thing to
products in
travel
one.
with,
Shampoo,
right?
conditioner, deep conditioner, detangler, leave-in conditioner, shave cream, facial cleanser, body moisturizer. A minimum of 9 products in one. And I'm not joking when I say it, because I do cleanse my clothes with WEN. She's right there, ask her. Marisol, do I not use WEN to cleanse my clothes for the past how many years? Normally, I got your eye. Normally it's lavender, but I cleanse my clothes because I don't want to strip my fabrics. And that's what you're doing to your hair every time you use harsh chemicals is you're breaking down your hair. It gets finer, it gets thinner, it gets weaker, and your color goes down the drain. Like Tracy, if you don't color your hair, Tracy's hair was getting finer, thinner, weaker. Do you want me to go through choice, Mom?
Or, yeah, I was just going to run over here real quick because we're losing one, and then we'll go back to our Tracy.
Okay, Tracy's day.
565 5-star reviews on just this cleansing conditioner that you must have to reinforce your shelves with all the Customer Choice Beauty Awards that you've won, but I'd love to take you through because it's finally back after 6 years. And if you say, as I've gotten older, my hair has just suffered. Whether you are using this on your teens or they're using it themselves or you're using it on you, I always said about Tracy, I thought she had the most perfect, gorgeous hair in the before.
Melly used to say that too.
Right?
When I found her 15 years ago.
Better and better.
When I found her 15 years ago and I said I wanted Tracy, she said, why Tracy? She looks great. She has great hair. I'm like, she has the potential for great hair. And now that proves it. She had potential for great hair, but it was abused hair and it took a toll. Now you have insane hair. Like anyone that's making their wish list for her next lifetime, Tracy's on that list. Okay, so the fall fresh harvest is brand new this year.
And guess what? It's completely sold out. You can
still
get it in the spray though, because you can then mix and match. So we've just sold out of one. We only have 4 left for the first time in 6 years.
Pumpkin pecan latte, again, you know which one I'm talking about. Your favorite coffee shop in August when they have this and you go crazy over it. Right. Smells just like that.
350
rich,
left.
Warm, decadent. The fall plum pear is plums, pears with a hint of vanilla. So it's crisp, but it also has that warmth of the vanilla.
Only 600 left. Here's where I fall.
Ginger
Love
pumpkin
this.
is ginger, pumpkin,
Fall in
cinnamon,
love.
clove, nutmeg. She's obsessed with this one. Just like gingerbread, I promise you, it will smell like somebody's baking gingerbread.
That's one of the most popular, but only 650 left.
Ooh. And Tuscan pear. I love this, and I love it year-round because it's clean, crisp, and fresh. Bartlett pears, ingenue pears, a hint of rhubarb. And that was Taylor, Wendy, and I for sure love the Tuscan pear. Am I with you or with who?
I love that too.
So
Okay,
1,000 have
why.
been ordered, but here we have some video. And you also encourage us to get in touch with the WEN team if we are newcomers and we want to see a change in our hair.
So I'm using WEN on my side. Of course, I get to pick the WEN side. She's using baby shampoo on her side. Every time you lather up, you're stripping your hair, breaking it down, causing it to be finer, thinner, weaker. It strips your hair, and then you have all tangles, so you try to use conditioner to detangle it, which weighs it down. Then you use volumizers, which dry it out. Then you go back to a smoothing glossing serum to try to get shine back in the hair, and it's a vicious cycle on the shampoo side. My side, I'm cleansing, I'm treating, I'm hydrating, I'm gliding my fingers through it, I'm gliding the comb through it, I'm cleansing her scalp, I'm conditioning her hair, I'm treating her hair, I'm helping strengthen her hair, and I'm preserving her color. And if she doesn't have color, if it's her natural color, it's enhancing the color God gave her that she was born with instead of stripping it. This is air-dried shampoo versus WEN. Air-dry.
Wow.
I encourage WEN girls to air-dry, and I know you know that.
Yeah, I mean, I air-dry.
can.
I mean, also, when I think about when I first met you, I was washing my hair every single
Every day.
solitary day.
I was 14 times a week. I was
Wow.
twice a day 31 years ago
14
because I
times
was
a
so
day.
oily. And this one was 7 days a week before. Now you're twice a week.
Wow.
And look at
So,
this hair.
Well over 1,000
Bonnie
ordered and
Crawford.
counting. We're busy. one of the choices is already completely sold out. Remember, we're in the midst of a big super savings weekend. I'm making holiday gift lists, and I'm going to do my shopping this weekend because I'm never home and we're all running around.